Hey everyone, welcome to Express Abs. I am Caitlin. Today, if you have one dumbbell and you have it close, feel free to grab it. Definitely not required for this workout. So we're going to be doing two different groups of exercises, 3 exercises in each group, and we're going to try to get through 3 rounds today. So our first round is to kind of warm up and get those abs engaged. 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Our first 3 exercises is a cross crunch. So sitting up and across. If you can't get all the way up, you just lift that shoulder off the ground. Then we will be going into straight leg sit-ups. So going up and through your arms and down. To modify, you will do cherry pickers instead if you can't do a full setup. And then we will go to Russian twist, side to side. So those straight leg sit-ups and the Russian twist. If you would like to add a weight, feel free. You definitely don't need to. Okay, 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. It's going to be short and sweet for our first round. In 3, 2, 1. Cross crunch. Up and across, and slowly come down. Engage your core on the way down. There's 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do those straight leg sit-ups. Or you're doing cherry pickers instead right here. 3, 2, and 1. Up and through, and slowly come down. Good. If it's a challenge to sit up, that's fine. Just switch to those cherry pickers instead. Really nice. One more slow one. 3, 2, 1. Going into our Russian twist next. Grabbing that weight, chest stays up, then lean back. 3, 2, 1. We are on. Side to side. Good, and a weight is not necessary here. So if it's a little bit too much for you today, just set it aside. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, so that was a really quick run through for our first 3. We have 3 more we're gonna learn, and then we're gonna stick with those the whole workout. So we're going into alternating leg lifts next. So down and up, keep your mid and low back glued to the ground. Then we will be going to a lateral pillar bridge. So up on one side, holding strong. We're gonna be switching up the types of lateral pillar bridge, and then you'll flip over to the other side. Okay. Let's get rolling right into those alternating leg lifts. In 3, 2, and 1. We are on. Glue that back to the ground. If you need to modify, just bring your legs up a little bit higher. Takes pressure off your back. Perfect. We're going to that lateral pillar bridge next. You decide what arm you want to start with. Doesn't matter to me. 3, 2, 1. Pressing up. Stay nice and flat here. If you need to modify, bring one leg underneath, right in alignment with your body, and hold strong. Yeah, there's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We'll switch over to the other side. You guys can just flip around. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds on your other side. Just checking in. Make sure your shoulder is right above your elbow. If it's out a little bit, bring that elbow in to be in a really good alignment and to make sure you don't hurt your shoulder. And good, relax. Okay, so now we know all the exercises for today. We're gonna start back at the way tippy top. The cross crunch, straight leg sit-ups, and Russian twist. It's gonna be 20 seconds on, and then just 10 seconds to switch. So a little bit more time on, and I'm taking some time off away as well. Okay, starting with that cross crunch. 3, 2, and 1. We are on. Up and across, slowly down. Wonderful. Take your time. Good. There's 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. We're going into our straight leg sit-ups next, or your cherry pickers. 3, 2, 1. Let your heels stay glued to the ground. If you're doing straight leg sit-ups, sit up all the way in through and then come down. Yeah, team. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. We will go into our Russian twist next. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Leaning back. Your eyes follow your hands side to side. Good. Last few seconds here. Lean back just a little more. And perfect. We'll get about a 20, 30-second rest. And then we're going to go into our alternating leg lifts and then our lateral pillar bridges each side. This time with our lateral pillar bridge, we are going to add in a dip. So you'll be here, you'll dip down, come up. It doesn't have, you don't have to dip all the way down to the ground. You can also do that dip if you have your bottom knee on the ground too. Okay, let's get rolling with our alternating leg lifts. In 3, 2, and 1 right here. Glue your back to the ground. Actively pushing down and actively engaging your core. $20 for each exercise is short. Really get that work in. Perfect. We're going to that lateral pillar bridge, adding in that dip. 3, 2, 1, pressing up. And then if you want to add in, drop down, come up. Good. If it's a little bit too much, just hold strong in that lateral pillar bridge. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Good. Flipping over to your other side. Getting ready to go. There's 3, 2, and 1. We're on. Good. Staying nice and flat with your body. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job, team. We're going through one more round. This is going to be our longest round of the day. 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'll give you about a 30-second breather here. We're going to be starting at that cross crunch, going into that straight leg sit up, and then Russian twist. Okay, we're keeping that 10 seconds off, so it's gonna be short break in between, but you got it. Last round, starting with that cross crunch. 3, 2, 1. We are on right here. Up and across, slowly down. Good, keeping that core engaged as you slowly, slowly, slowly come down to the ground. Wonderful. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cherry pickers or straight leg sit up last time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You're on. Up and through and slowly down. Keep those feet glued to the ground. Good. One more rep here. Take your time. And perfect. We are going to our Russian twist next. Starting in 3, 2, 1, sit up, lean back. Eyes are following your hand. Hitting those obliques right here. Wonderful. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Getting rid of that weight. We are going to be going to our last 3, alternating leg lifts, and then our 2 lateral pillar bridges. This time, if you would like to add in a crunch when you are on your lateral pillar bridge, add in a little crunch. This might be a good challenge for some of you. You can also have your knee underneath and do the same thing. You want to make it even a little bit stronger, crunch that chest in and come out, extend that arm and the leg. Okay, let's go into those alternating leg lifts, starting in about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Glue that back to the ground. If I could come by you and slide my hand underneath your back, that means that your core is not engaged enough. You need to push your spine into the ground. Wonderful. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Coming up to that lateral pillar bridge, adding in that crunch if you want to. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. You can be on your knee or on your toes or heel. Good. A slight modification here is to put your foot down each time. If you want to make it harder, keep that leg in the air, crunching in and out. Yeah, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Flipping over to that other side. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Up with that crunch. Keep that hip lifted off. If it's starting to fall down here, press it back up. Last few seconds. Stay strong. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Breathe it out, everyone. A little breather. We have 1 more minute of work. We are going to be holding either a plank on our hands or a pillar bridge on our elbows for 1 minute. So I'm going to set my timer. I'll give you a little break here, and we're going to go right into it. Finish out this workout. If you want to change up the pillar bridge, if you want to do some kickbacks, or if you want to step out to the side or anything, go for it. Or if you just want to hold strong for this minute, that works as well. Listen to your body, focus on your form. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Holding strong here. 1 minute of work left. So you're checking in, your shoulders are right above your elbows. Your core is engaged, your hips are not dropping. Good, we are halfway through here. If you would like to add in a little push through your toes, add in a slide, shifting forward and back. You can always just hold on that plank, and anytime you need to, go down your knees and hold strong. Last 10 seconds of the day right here. Nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Wonderful, wonderful job today. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow, we have 8:30 a.m. metabolic conditioning, and then we have a stretch break at noon, and at 1:20, you have yoga sculpt. Come into the fitness center too, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Make sure to sign up ahead of time. So thank you all.